Hello. So it's Saturday and I'm going to do my usual live reading. Prayer work took a long time this evening. It took a long time, It's not just prayer work, but I got to tell you, my team's not very excited to come on. Like, they're going to come on, but they're not real excited. So whoever, the collective energy, they're just not real excited about it. You tell me why they're not excited. You tell me why they're not real excited. Sorry. I'm gonna have to flip this up a little bit. I can't even see y'all's messages. Hey, Christina. Hi. Martin Spring, Dazo. Girl, go ahead. Dazo, I saw you at the end of yesterday's message one, and I didn't even get a chance to do your reading. I apologize, honey. Go ahead and post your question. You know what? Stop. Let me stop. Hold up. Wait a minute. Four of Swords. My team straight up is exhausted. They've told me this 100,000 times. So what they're saying is they're kind of exhausted with the same old with these people, with these people, lady, ma'am. But a lot of y'all do need to heal. There is some serious healing that you know. I'm gonna be blunt with you. When we say the word heal, sometimes that just means growing up. Growing up. I'm going to do the, hold on, Dazo, give me a second. I'm going to do the collective reading first. I'm going to do the collective first because I feel like it's important. And then Dazo, you first on the list, though, okay? And then I'll go in order. But Dazo got left on red yesterday at the very bottom, and she hung out for an hour and didn't even get her question read. And then I'll get to the rest of you guys in order, okay? Let me just do the collective spread because, ooh, we chopping it up. I see why. Listen, I wouldn't be excited if I was my team. I'm not excited about this either. This Five of Wands, this Five of Pentacles. It's a low vibe in energy. I mean, but honestly, we're not here to help people who don't need help, y'all. We're not here to help people who don't need help. So I get it, though. I do, because I see other the issue is strength cards. Some of y'all need ass whoopings now. Y'all need discipline. Y'all need discipline. A good kick in the ass. Discipline, baby. And like I said, this healing card with this strength, I mean, you can call it healing. Some people call it getting their ass whooped and going to go lay it down. You know, cry it out. It's like letting a toddler cry it out overnight. Like growing up, you know. Anyway, I saw it in the spread. Nobody was excited to come on here today. They weren't. They weren't. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, the devil. Lord. See what I'm saying? I see what they're saying. Anyway, I'll read the collective energy. It's not real good. And y'all about to get a tongue lashing because they've been watching y'all. They've been watching you. This is not, oh, that ain't me she's talking about. It's so-and-so. Blaming other folks. No, it's you. That's why they're not in a big hurry to come on here. They're not. It's my females. My females, man, y'all look messy. Messy, Becky. My females look so messy. I can't even. My females look so messy. Damn, my females look bad when it comes to a man. When it comes to a man, yes, y'all look messy. Y'all look messy. They weren't in no big hurry to come on. It's not like they don't love you, so don't get it, you know, jacked up. I'm not trying to be mean, but we're not in a big hurry. There's discipline here, okay, that we need to have. So what do I mean by discipline? Okay, morals, manners, respect, common decency, integrity, some of those values that you walk away when you get disrespected. You got to have enough pride to say, okay, I'm not doing this. But we have trouble closing out a chapter in the past with the devil. In the recent past, we've got a big ass challenge here of closing out a chapter with Beelzebub, who keeps doing this to us. He keeps lying, stealing, and cheating, girl. But we have a hard time. So what that tells me is we get real up in our feelings and so what do you have, a tantrum? I'm going to show him and I leave, but you have trouble closing the door all the way. Then there's this temptation to come back in. So what do? You start sneaking around, what, doing sneaky link? In the current energy, some of y'all need medicine. Listen, baby, seriously, some of y'all may need a shot of penicillin. Some of y'all, for real, this healing energy, laying it down. Some of y'all on your back. My lady friends here, Queen of Wands reverse, ma'am. This does not look good. It don't. The healing that you need to do. First of all, we're not going to get it on our back. Second of all, some of you do this. We're real creative, and we've been looking up real creative ways. I just got to let y'all know, whatever creative ways that you've been looking up, especially when it comes to twin flames, you do know that whatever you did see, you know this shit here always backfires on this demonic energy. I don't know why you're getting confused. Some of you straight up are getting confused, and you're placing a lot of blame when it comes to a lover situation, a choice between two, twins, karmics, so on, and etc., etc. You're placing a lot of blame. You're really reaching for this demonic energy. And some of y'all don't realize that you are the karmic. You are. And you think you the twin and you the karmic. That's what I'm trying to say. Because this dude, listen, this King of Wands, real good looking. King of Wands is the most attractive king in my tarot. He's so good looking, girl. And you think you a match and you ain't. The Queen of Wands reverse is a slut, a trollop, a whore. And I get it. We love this man. I've got real feelings, but you're convincing yourself that he's got love for you. And I'm not saying that he's never had love for you. But a lot of you and your slut, trollop, whoreness are taking on a masculine energy. That's not attractive. I'm serious. Are you the man or the female? Because some of y'all just aren't attractive. And I mean it. They showed me embarrassed and threatened so many times. So some of y'all out here, you're threatening somebody like you the dude. Right now, Spirit can't tell which one of you is who. Because you stepped for this man, real unattractive and real unladylike and dressed real provocatively over the love over a dude, and you ready to fight a bee, you blaming a bee, you ready to sneaky link with somebody else's man because what, you first, I don't know, girl, listen, some of y'all are, and I'm only saying this because I've got age on me, so I've been a karmic, so you can't tell me nothing about being a karmic. Been with karmics, been one, listen, ma'am, in the future, this gets worse. It does. It really does. Now, furthermore, there's discipline here. And I see you walking away in the recent past, but not closing the door all the way. I see you sneaky linking at the first sign of temptation. You sneaky linking, definitely on your back. You get real creative just in case somebody should look in on you, right? Because it's a choice between two different dudes here. You know damn well that when this person accuses you of someone else, there's a real fine guy here, but there's another one here that has our heart. So there's one here that we find sexually attractive, but one here that we're in love with. Ma'am, you're coming across like a trollop in a hole. And then you want to fight like a dude. Ma'am, they told me straight up, I'm not real excited to talk to these females today at all. Ask me how I know. Don't. And it's not like I'm trying to give a hood pass for the dudes, but when the dudes come up in the upright, a man just being a man, this is what men do. Think what they be. Good looking, all they gotta do is peacock. And here's this woman overselling herself, giving way too many choosing signals, and got two dudes. One of them she in love with, the other one she just fine, sexy. I see a lot of sneaky link in here, somebody we can't close the door with, a lot of laying on our back. Have you checked for recent STDs? Because you here lately, you look like a liar. Something through the fire. A lot of fire sign energy here. A lot of Leo, July. A lot of Sag and a lot of Aries. A lot of Capricorn, a lot of Gemini. A lot of two-faced shit going on around here. Spirit team's all up through this. Four of Swords. Add with me. We know simple addition, right? Four of Swords. Knight of Swords makes the 5. Page of Swords makes the 6. They're looking at this and they're watching you think that you in a divine connection and you know we're close, you the karmic. You need to heal and grow up. At any rate, embarrassed and threatened. I had to pull for I don't know how long. Thelma, did you get a count? Do you remember when I said I'm getting ready to go do prayer work and come live? How long ago was that? Just so y'all got a clue of how long I tried to come live. And this is what I got. Let me show you. It's probably still together. Obsessed with ancient history. Get a grip. Hold on. This is the 2 cards that came out together. I'll show you. Because I kept pulling. Hold on. I'm missing one more card. Which one was it? Where is that? Where's the... oh, there it is. Right here. It's one card, sorry. Here's the cards that came out together. Threatened. Embarrassing. Divine Masculine. Trash. Retaliation and focused. Y'all got... we can't close the door on this demonic temptation that we sneaking around with. I know damn well y'all doing it. Because they weren't. And there is a heavy fire sign energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. I've got it all through the energy. Gemini. Magician is here. Virgo. Who else? Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. Heavy Leo. Heavy Leo. Heavy fire. Look at all these fire cards. More fire. Even though that's Gemini, more fire. You got all the worst ones. The Magician, the Devil. This is not the cards with all this sneaking and creeping. And I know, listen, not my crew, not the TTT tribe. No way. I got a bunch of angels up in here. I know they ain't doing nothing wrong. Okay. Not my babies. Okay. Shit, somebody sent something. Hold on. Let me heart you. I can't read what you said. Give me a second. All right. Dezo, what do you want to say, hon? You're welcome, Dezo. Hold on. Let me heart you up. Lord, I'm going to end up reporting you. All I'm trying to do is heart you. Okay. Thank you for your donation. Dezo, what's your question? Sorry, I had to get the collective out because they were not very eager to do this spread today. Not very satisfied with the young ladies in my collective at all. Y'all ain't looking so good out here. Y'all looking hot mess. Had a real hard time getting on here today. Okay, Dazo, let's go. Dazo, I read what you said. You said something about a dream. You said something. Okay, I read yesterday's. You said something. You had a dream, right? You had a dream about the ex, where he chose you to be with him. Okay, so yesterday's message, you said something about, was that dream real? Is what I read when I looked at the live yesterday. I felt guilty. You stayed on that long, didn't get read. Alright, Daisy wants to know about this dream. How passionate was that dream? This boy definitely broke your heart. This is a part that we need to heal. Definitely, most likely, Dazo, this was a third party. Doesn't have to be a third party that intervened, but something did. If it wasn't a person, it was a substance. Yeah, and that part of you is very guarded and still kind of hurt, where you're still nursing this pain. Yeah, you're coming across like a wounded warrior. You're still nursing this pain. What do I mean by nursing? It's like when you got a wound and you're just going to nurse it to the chest like a female would do to a child. You're going to nurse this pain. This has been going on for a long time, Daisy. It has. You want to heal this so bad. Your heart's so broken. You want to heal it. You do. What is the song they're trying to give to me and I'm having a hard time catching it? It's not I'm on the stage right now. What is the song? Is it the same group that sings that song, I'm on the stage right now? It's something about change and you're not going to like it. Is it the same song? Is it the same song as I'm on the stage right now? Something about change, and you probably ain't going to like that. Something, maybe there's a verse in that song. I'm on the stage right now singing your favorite song. Maybe there's a verse in there that says something about change, and you probably ain't going to like that part. Yeah, you're not. Because you're holding on to this. You're holding on to this betrayal for dear life. You are. You're nursing this pain, Dazo. Let's clarify your dream. Yeah. Let's clarify it. You're allowing this to rob you of a lot, Dazo, seriously. 3 of Swords minus the 10 is the 7 of Swords, and it's the same energy that I picked up on the collective of not allowing a door to all the way shut and this temptation that is robbing you. Lying, stealing, cheating, sneaky linking. There's a temptation here that we got 1 foot in, 1 foot out doing a hokey pokey. So what I'm seeing in the recent past is there's a situation, Dazo, in the recent past that's it's exciting. It's a fresh new start, but for whatever reason, it looks like a situationship that we just couldn't get off the ground. It was a fresh new start that went on for a long time that we had trouble getting off the ground. The issue is this, you were the only one that was an emotional fulfillment. You were the only one that was feeling this connection to this level. Therefore, in the current energy, I see you so heartbroken by this third party betrayal. Whether that's a substance or a person, something got in the way. And that's the part that we have to heal right now, is healing this broken heart. And there's something about that song. I'm on a stage right now singing your favorite song. I don't know. There's lyrics in there that you need to hear. But this healing this broken heart and this guard that you're putting up, big guard, wounded warrior, they're trying to get you to look at that part They want you to examine the part here of you not opening the heart space. Because what you're doing, and I see what you're doing, you're waiting for this offer from this person that betrayed you terrible. This is overkill. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. It's overkill, it's betrayal, but you're holding on to it. You're nursing this pain. You're nursing it. And this is an outsider, you know, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles is the 5. When it comes to you trying to get on the same page with this person, they treated you like an outsider. And you're nursing this pain. You're coming across like a wounded warrior, refusing to give up on it. And they really want you to examine that. And the choice is yours when you're ready to do it. The challenge is getting you to acknowledge that there's two separate paths that you can go down. You don't have to choose this path. There is a whole nother lane that is open for you that is not backed up with traffic. Right now, you're on an interstate that is backed up for miles and it's going nowhere. But you can cut off any exit at any time and go on another lane that's wide open for you. But that choice is yours, and that's the challenge, because you are telling me, no, I'm going to stay on the interstate where it's still backed up and there's heavy traffic. But you've been sitting there, sweetie. You've been sitting there for so long because, well, you don't know, this is the quickest route to happiness, but it never was. In the recent past, we never got this off the ground. The heart is so hurt, waiting on this breadcrumb offer. Breadcrumb. That's a betrayal in its own right, that you're holding on to such a breadcrumb ass offer. Even then, it's nowhere near what you deserve. Even waiting on this breadcrumb offer is nowhere near what you deserve. It's not. Having this person pick up the check for you at lunch is nowhere near what you deserve. Holding on to the receipt of the bill that they paid for lunch is nowhere near what you deserve. What are you going to do? Frame it? You go frame where they contacted you and once again let you down, and then it just gives you hope again. It's just like somebody here broke your heart. They come in and heal it, breadcrumb offer, and then fuck you all over again, and you hold on to it and you frame it on a wall and you won't let it go. It makes you fight harder. It's like somebody that keeps doing this to you. They give you this breadcrumb offer just to fuck you again, and you nurse this pain and it makes you fight harder. Are you seeing this? Some people would call it the chaser, the runner and the chaser, but it's one person pursuing a breadcrumb. The choice is yours if you want to keep doing this. But you're in this fight alone, baby. A 9 of Wands. You're in this fight all by yourself. Did you notice this? You're fighting alone. You can have a fresh start. You're at this fork in the road. In the future, this will get too hard for you. It's just too much of a burden. And you will re-examine it eventually. And you will see. The challenge here is getting you to pick a different path and start over. Choose yourself, choose happiness. You will walk this road alone. It's like we have to start back over from ground one, where the fresh start is you. It's you by yourself. I see it here, you're fighting it. And you're going to walk that path alone for a bit. But at least we'll heal this part. We'll heal this broken heart. And even if this person does reach out with a breadcrumb offer, you'll be reminded of the bitterness and the hatefulness. Like, no, you've done too much. And it's like, yeah, you can forgive, but don't ever forget. The part that yes, you can forgive, we can heal, but I'm never going to forget how awful that was. And that's where you are supposed to do what, hon? Tell me. Guard the heart, right? We're supposed to guard the heart and watch over the heart, meaning watch over yourself, even if you have to refer to yourself as third person. No, you're not doing that today, though. Even if you've got to refer to yourself as third person, like you the baby. Like I'm watching over the baby in me, and you're not doing that. You're not doing that today, though. Like you're going to talk to yourself in third person like you're your own mother. No, you're not doing that to her. I don't know what I don't know which direction you fitting to go, but you ain't fitting to come here. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you basically gonna have to do this. That's what the dream interpretation was. It was not to reconcile. You had no reconcile energy. None. Zero. Zip. Zero. Sorry, honey. Not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm really not. You need to hear it. I don't want you to misinterpret that dream. No, it's not to hold on. It's not to keep fighting. No. No, this has went on long enough. And even when this person comes through with the breadcrumb ass offer, they're just going to betray you again. And then it's going to make you work harder, fight harder for what? You're still stuck at the crossroads with this person where what? They're going to choose you? Bye. Felicia, bye. Nobody got time for that. There's too many men out here that'll choose you on the spot. Batting them off with you. You're choosing the wrong dude. All right, Christina, are we ready, huh? I want to know about this new situation I'm in with a no girl. I want to know about this new situation I'm in with a married man. They're in separation. What are his feelings towards me? Okay. So Christina is dealing with a man that's going through divorce and entertaining that, and that's okay. She wants to know the feelings of this gentleman, towards her, please. His intentions, feelings and intentions of this gentleman. I saw this in the pre-shuffle. Shit. Oh, Christina, I hate this message for you. Damn it. I mean, I saw the message very early and I had hope for it when I saw, the way it was kind of going. I was like, okay, well, that's not terrible, but it's not good, honey. If you don't want to listen to the rest of it, you can click off. It's not good. And I'm saying that because sometimes people think they're ready for a message. They're just not, Here's what I can say. In the recent past, when this guy hit you up, it looks like your communication with this gentleman, he was definitely a lot of text messaging back and forth. Maybe these are phone calls or text messages, but there's a lot of advancement towards you. And there's a lot of talk about this, what we want out of life, the investment. Furthermore, there's a lot of talk from the gentleman about what didn't work out in his life, how long he had been in this relationship that didn't work out, and how he's done with that. He's moving forward, how happy he is. This guy's in the current energy, truly ecstatic to be around you. You're like a day at the Six Flags or King's Dominion. But here's what happens at the day at the Six Flags and King's Dominion. You get tired and you want to leave. You get tired and you want to leave. The novelty wears off. And in the future, I see this slowing down to a snail's pace. And him realizing that you two are not on the same page. I see it slowing down because there's more disagreement. Pardon. What I see happening is this slows down a lot because there's more disagreements with the two of you. And you two not strong enough to withstand this at all. That's what I'm seeing.
Can you unmute for a second?
Yeah, let me mute you for just a moment. I apologize.
I'll be just a second.
I apologize, y'all. I'm so sorry. I had you on mute, so all of you saying I can't hear, I had to mute you. I had to take that for a second. But anyway, Christina, that's what I'm saying, hon. What this looks like to me is a rebound. It looks like a rebound. You're the first person that they saw. And so, what this person got real excited about with you is that most likely you're more attractive than the person they just left, right? Most likely the person they just left was frumpy, whatever it is. You're just something completely different than the person they just left as far as physical attraction. The issue is it's like going to King's Dominion. You go up the roller coaster, it goes real high, but then the adrenaline spikes, oxytocin spikes, and we got to come back down to reality. The day to day in the future, the day to day shit, you two do not see eye to eye on. There is consistent arguments where we do not see eye to eye in this relationship. I'm sorry. It's not strong enough to survive in the future. It's just not. You two, there's just heavy. I see lust and attraction in the energy, is what I'm seeing right now. And I do believe this person's excited to see you, but they already are starting to pull away. They get excited. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm real happy to see you. But then why do they keep, this person's already starting to pull away? Because the lust has already started to die off. And in the future, I see the communication getting slower and slower and slower. It's not strong enough to withstand the long haul. It's not. You two really don't have as much in common as you think you do. You do not. And strength reverse, it's just not strong enough to withstand the test of time. It's not. It looks like and this is kind of crummy on your part. It looks like you were just the rebound out of a bad, marriage. Christina, sorry. I'm sorry. I really hoped for something different. That's not always the case. Sometimes somebody gets out of a marriage and they meet someone and they move on. They fall in love with the next person, but it's just I don't see that in this scenario, Christina. Mm-mm. I need to take a small bathroom break real quick. I'm going to place you on mute. For those of you saying I can't hear, I'm going to be so quick. I'll be right back. All right, I apologize. Sorry. I know people are leaving. I wouldn't stick around either. It's on mute that long. Sorry about that. Interruptions. Lord forbid I step away for an hour out of the house. Nobody can find me. Hey, Eshita. Hey, girl. All right, Martin Spring. Will David get exposed? That's a good question. Spirit, Martin Spring wants to know about David. Will David get exposed? Will David get exposed? Martin Spring wants to know about David. Whoo, shit. Yeah. Okay. I've got to be very honest with you. Whatever toxic thing that this is, justice with the devil. Okay, I've got to be very clear with you. My team is not in, we're not in the retaliation business. For the first and foremost, usually 98% of the time, my team is not going to co-sign retaliation and getting somebody they're not. It's rare that they gloat on something like that. Even when somebody's in the wrong, they're just not going to participate because it's just not what they're about. Occasionally, yeah, they'll have a chuckle, but it's to benefit everyone involved, not just the person that needs the healing. It's also to benefit everyone else involved. Do you understand? It's not just to F one person. It's rare. It's rare. I've seen it happen where they kind of gloat a little bit, but it's rare. Now, in this case, the reason I'm saying that, the challenge here is there's a female involved as well. So that means it's not just about David. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Whatever's going on with David involves someone else. So it's not just about David. It's about hurting this other female as well. And that's what we need to take into consideration. So, in the recent past, there's a challenge here of a female. What she gave to, what she participated in, so on and so forth. And it looks like we got away with something with this female. Lying, stealing, cheating, D, all the above. Probably 10 times worse, 10 of swords. I don't know exactly what happened, but what I'm being told is that it would appear that David got away with something and he got away with the ultimate betrayal, okay? Now, it doesn't look like he got away with it even in the current energy, is what I'm trying to say. This person is already feeling the wrath of rejection. That's the truth. The truth is David is already feeling the wrath of rejection. This person, David, truly does need help. Furthermore, it looks like he's already being ostracized from the community. It looks like he's struggling with money. It doesn't look like he's in a real good spot, and that's the truth. It's pretty self-apparent that this person's already going through a pretty hard spot. Now, when you say the Lord's Prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins and those that have sinned against us. Because I'm telling you, whatever this is, this gentleman in particular, Also has the right to be seen and heard. And how long do you expect this gentleman to be ostracized for his sins? And even though you may say forever, it's not up to you. Because in the future, what I'm trying to say is I see healing for David in the future. And I also see David coming into a more healthy relationship in the future where there is a divine protection. You may not want to hear this. You may say, you don't know what he got away with. This was the ultimate betrayal. You don't know what he did to this woman. It's not up to me to judge. I can only read the spread. And what I can tell you right now is he's already going through a world of hurt where people aren't helping him and he's going through financial trouble, and that can be seen. Looks like he's already going through karma pretty significantly. In the future, I see healing for this guy, and he deserves it. If he can get on the right path, as my team predicts him doing, he's going to take charge of his life. He's going to take charge of his healing, and he's going to get in a new healthy commitment in the future. That's what I'm seeing. So whatever this exposure is in the current moment, it looks like it's affecting his finances. People don't want to, they think he got cooties, AIDS, HIV. I don't know what they think what he has, but he's got cooties at the moment. Nobody wants to touch him with a 10-foot pole. I see him healing in the future, and I see him coming out on the other side. Okay, this person also deserves divine healing. And you may not want to hear that part. You may think they're not entitled to it. Unfortunately, it's not up to you. Okay. I know that's heartbreaking, and I get it. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. You know, there's more than one person involved in this heartbreak. And what is there? 2 or 3 sides to every story. Your perspective, his perspective, the other person's perspective, and then Spirit's perspective. There's a lot of different sides to this equation. You know, all I can do is read the cards. Martin Spring, okay? It's something about his lustful behavior. Looks like a fuckboy behavior. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's bad. Whatever he did is terrible. It is. And I agree. I don't want to downplay what he did. I don't want to downplay what he did. I don't. Whatever this fuckboy behavior was that he participated in, he went against all godly instincts. He could have taken bad advice. Whatever he did, it looks like he got away with the ultimate betrayal, and it looks like he got away with hurting somebody. But even, okay, let's just say in the upcoming future, it looks like he's healed. It looks like he's healed and he's moved on to the next relationship. You never truly, because they're telling me in the future with this betrayal and getting away with shit, you never truly get away with anything. So the expectation in the future is that this person's going to present a very healed front. They're going to display this confidence that they're healed, that they're renewed, that they could even display that they're in a healthy relationship, that they have family support, friend support, whatever. However, it doesn't mean it stops there. Just because this person comes into this agreement with the Lord, or however they choose to heal, yes, okay, great. I'm glad that you're in alignment with your healing and you're in alignment with the Lord. And yeah, this person's going to have a little glow up for a moment. I can tell you from personal experience, karma never forgets an address, because in the future, whatever this person did, there was a promiscuous behavior on it. And whatever the promiscuous behavior was, this person looks like they were somewhat of a bully, and they got away with it. It was public. It's like they publicly got away with this. All I can tell you is in the future, whatever this person did, the ultimate betrayal, 10 of Swords is bad. It's very bad, where people will hold a grudge for a bit. It looks like they got away with it, hurting somebody. It comes back around to serve them. Now, that how could that happen, you might ask? I'm glad you asked. It can affect their children. See, I wouldn't go out here doing shit to women, especially. And let's just say you get in a connection and you're healed and you're renewed and you end up having a daughter. Ain't that about to be? Because this is how it manifests in the future. This person also gets the ultimate betrayal. Somebody gets away with this and they now get to feel the pain that someone else felt. That's how that works. That's how that works. So you may see this person heal and you may see them get divine favor. And I'm not saying they're not entitled to it. What I am saying is that the scales will balance in one way or another. And if David doesn't repay this, karma's gonna play. It is. That means his kids will pay for it. He's gonna end up paying for it somehow. And it's gonna be bad. Tenfold. Ten of swords, 7 of swords, whatever he got away with, that'll be done to him. 4 of cups, he will feel the pain. Oh, he will feel the pain. And there's nothing anybody could offer him. No painkiller, no alcohol, no heroin that's going to take that pain away. That's what I can tell you. Okay. Martin Spring. If that makes you feel better, it doesn't make me feel better telling you that. I get no satisfaction out of it. Sorry about that. What's your name? You donated. Thanks for the donation. Your name is YK Lil Corey. Hey, YK Lil Corey. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so Corey, I've got a problem. Okay, if you read the description of my video, all questions must be in the form of a yes or no. What you're asking me for $1.99, even if you gave me $299, I cannot do, thank you for the donation, but I can't give you a general on a live. What's coming towards you now is a general, and I'll be here for an hour. Give me a yes or a no question, and I will gladly read for you. But thank you for the donation. Chico or Chicho, I don't know how to say it. Hey, love, what's up for me in the career? Okay. Chico, you're Chicho. Do you have a job now? Are you trying to do you have a job now? Are you trying to get a promotion? Are you looking for a new job? I need a more clearer question, okay? Hey, Brenda Vaughn, what's up? What Roger hiding from me that he don't want me to know? I can try, girl. That's not a yes or a no question, but I'll try. It's close enough, right? It's a pretty descriptive question. What is Roger? Give me a second, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Brenda Vaughn, what Roger hiding from me that he doesn't want you to know? Who is Roger to you, Brenda? Because it'll help me read. Is Roger your son? Is he a colleague? Is he a lover? What is he, Brenda? That'll help me. Because I don't want to think that this is a romantic reading and it's like your kid or something. And if it is your child, is the boy 18? He's got to be 18 for me to read for him, hon. Corey, I see you, Corey. Hold on, let me scroll down. Hey, Corey, number 1. If I go out today, will I enjoy myself? Okay. If Corey goes out today, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. A name like Corey, I can't tell. That can go man or woman, I can't tell. And your picture's way too little for me to determine what sex you are. If Corey goes out today, will they enjoy them? Yeah, you will. Looks like you already having a good time. It doesn't even matter. Are you? Corey, let's talk. Because Corey, what's wrong with your energy, boss? I don't know if you're okay, and I don't mean to be. Let me just get it all out before I go any further. Yeah, Corey. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey, you a boat. Yeah. Are you a female? Because you getting described like one. You a girl. Oh, okay. I see it, boss. Oh, child. Corey. Corey, I don't know if you've got weight on you, like you may be a little heavy. I don't know. All I can tell you is, here's what I will tell you, and this don't have nothing to do with your weight, regardless if you're heavy or not. Here's what I will tell you. You got a lot of stress on you, okay? A lot of weight on you, a lot of burden on you. And that in itself is affecting your happiness. And it looks like there's a competition vibe on you, all right? There's an argumentative vibe on you, Corey, very argumentative, where you're carrying stress and burden, and the challenge is you really do want to go out and have a good time, but you have this competitive, argumentative vibe on your spirit right now. And what it's saying is that you want to be acknowledged for your greatness that you give to the room. You want people to see you as great and acknowledge your presence. Acknowledge my authority. All I can say is this grudge you're carrying, you're projecting it. I don't know if it's like the resting bitch face. That's what it looked like to me. Now, in your own head, you think you hot. You think that you the prettiest chick in the room. High priestess. You think that you amazing looking. And when you give in the resting bitch face, furthermore, there's something about your attitude that comes off very entitled when you get under the influence. So when you get under the influence of drugs or alcohol, you come off as silver spoon, that you are better than everyone else, and you can't wait to tell them about where you live, what you drive, so on and so forth. You're really trying to flex your mind muscle, and what is the need for all this acknowledgement when you go out? It's liquid courage. It's like when you go out, you can't wait. The energy humming off of you, and I'm giving it to you. What I'm seeing this is coming from, there is stress right now of betrayal humming off of you. And your outlet, your coping mechanism is drugs and alcohol. Never a real good mix. This stress, there's a grudge that you're harboring. It could just be from the week. Like you don't understand X, Y, and Z happened to me in a row. I do get it, but it's building on you. And this release, you're inviting temptation in, and you look like a playground for Beelzebub to play in. Furthermore, I hope you're prepared to back up everything you say with lawsuit money. Because the more information you give people about how you live, what you drive, what you make, so on and so forth, where you work, what you do, how proud you are of yourself, it's leading to lawsuit money. It's like you can't wait to go out and pick an argument. It's like you can't wait to go out and get your wreck off. Wreck 'em Ralph. You can't wait to go out and get some wreck off. It's humming off your energy. And I'm not saying you're not a pretty girl. I think you are attractive, but in your mind, you're a lot more attractive. You want a lot of acknowledgement when you step into a room, and that in itself isn't attractive. So then you start declaring that you are who you say you is. You start telling everybody how great you are. See me, see me, see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. And it just gets obnoxious. I'm not trying to be mean with you. It happens. Your tongue get real reckless and real loose when you get under the influence of drugs and alcohol. So do I think you would have a good time? Yeah, it's going to be a challenge though. Your wish fulfillment going to be a real challenge. And I'm not saying that your bloodline. I think you do come from a decent stock of family. And I do think you may have higher education. However, I think it's beneath you when you get under the influence. And I think you will pay for it eventually in the future with your Ten of Pentacles that you like to tell people about. Sorry, but I've got to tell you. There, and I see you got stress building up and grudges building up, and you Wreck-It Ralph. You can't wait to pop off on somebody. Anything else? Can we be nice to this lady, this girl? Okay, so there's a heartbreak on you that's humming off of you. It's humming off of you. Whatever you're, listen, this, I don't know if you plan on interfering with someone broke your heart. No doubt there was something that interfered with your life. You're carrying it. You're carrying the stress of it, the burden of it, the weight of it. I don't know if it's put weight on you. But no doubt you're carrying this and it's building a grudge over time. The star reverse, whatever you're praying for, it's not happening. That's something that you need to reflect on in your own head. It's not happening. This is not an answered prayer. It seems hopeless and you need to reflect on that in your own right. And it just don't seem like you have much of a clue because you're in a heavy state of denial. I don't know what else to say about that. The advice, though, in the future is say less, honey. I would stop telling people who you are and what you're about. I would say less. Really, the quiet, the part of being quiet, the Hermit and the Two of Swords, it's almost like being read your rights. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to remain silent. You do know that there is a right to remain silent. Seriously, there's a right for you to remain silent in this. And the reason I'm saying is this jealousy that is humming off of you on this Five of Wands, this Three of Swords, Two of Swords business is the Five of Swords. It's just not very becoming. And they're asking you to take a real good look at this. Furthermore, if you are, whatever you're praying for, if you are praying for somebody else's downfall, it's just not going to happen. It's an unanswered prayer. There's something that you need to reflect internally on. And I know I'm probably pissing you off, but you need to hear it. You have to. It's just not becoming. And if you think other people can't see it, they can. You're not hiding it well. Corey, C-O-R-I, Corey. And I've been you, honey. Like, what you think? How you think I'm going to tell somebody else about how they act? And you think I ain't been you? Of course I've been you. I've been every stage of these scenarios. I've been the karmic. I've been heavy, I've been thin, I've been heavy again and thin again. I've been grudgy and bitchy and all the above. I've been it all. So you can't tell me about none of these stages of life. I'm not trying to come for you. I'm just trying to tell you where you're at in the stage of life. It's not becoming. You telling people what you are, what you've made, da-da-da, this who I am. It's not becoming. Just builds more grudges, more animosity. You have the right to remain silent. I would choose you do so. I would suggest you do so. You might want to just hermit for real and just nurse this heartache for a little bit because you're having a real hard time staying quiet. In the future, the suggestion is that you shut the heart off and kind of go numb and especially go silent. Hermit with no speaky, no talky. As far as your career, I never even got a chance to touch on it. Shit, was that you I was reading for? Who did I just call out? Yeah, YK Core. That was you. YK Corey, yeah. Something about, are you going to have a good time tonight when you go out? That's what you asked me. Am I going to have a good time tonight when I go out? Hey, LaKenya. Hey, girl. Hello again. Hold on, LaKenya. I can't read your question yet, babe. I got to go back up the list and look. People I missed. Azo, I did you. Look, Thelma said 2 hours. I told Thelma I'd be on. I said, I'm getting ready to go live. She said, I told her that 2 hours before I came in this room. That's how long I sat in here. Between the prayer work and trying to get them ready. And they were not inclined to be on here. Not a real buttery day. Yeah, Brenda, is Roger, who is Roger to you? Your son, your ex, your baby daddy, who is he? And I'll read it. All right, Diane Anderson. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Long time no see. A flying eagle. Hello, hello. Tweety, tweet, tweet. What's up, girl? Who am I looking for? I just called your name. See? Shit. All right, Brenda's got to get herself together. Diane Anderson. Oh, he's a lover. Brenda. Okay. I'll jump to you. Hey, Maddie. Okay, I'm sure it don't. Because they already said 2 of Swords, you in denial, but okay. 2 of Swords is denial. You don't see it. Everybody else see it. You don't. 2 of Swords is denial. Hermit. There's a heavy heartbreak on you that you're carrying around, and it's just building grudges over time. But okay, girl. 2 of Swords is you don't see it. The more you stop, the more that you won't see it, the more your heart's going to be shut off. You don't see it, no doubt. All I can tell you is you will start paying for it financially. Anyways, Brenda Vaughn, you said he's a lover. What does Roger... Does Roger want a future with you? You also want to know what he's hiding. All right. Let's talk about Roger with Brenda Vaughn, please. She wants to know what he's hiding, and does he want a future with her? He's a lover. Mr. Lover. They call me Mr. Bombastic. I am interested to know what sign Corey was, though, because that energy was so all over the place. I don't get to see that very much. Entitlement. Brenda Vaughn with Roger. I don't have anything bad to say about Roger. I don't. You've got death on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. You got a Taurus out here. Pisces. All I can say is, I don't really have a whole lot to say bad about old Roger. You want to know what he's hiding? What? That he loves you and he wants a fresh start. There's something here about the past and one of you walking away, and there's gossip about it as well. A little bit of childish behavior, okay, from one, if not both of you. One of you more so than the other. But there's gossip in the recent past about why someone walked away, blase, blase. Whatever they walked away from, whether they walked away from you or someone else, there's gossip about it. Okay, right now, I do see someone here considering their options. However, Roger's coming across very commitment minded, extremely commitment minded. And the challenge here is the family. So his family, your family, the Brady Bunch combining kind of seems like why there's this secret around it, because there's the challenge here of the commitment and the family dynamic of it. And immediately I kind of feel Brady Bunch combining the two. But in the future, listen, if you really want to know what he's hiding, he's taking a risk. Looks like he's coming towards you with the best of intentions for a brand new start. I have nothing bad to say. Girl, take this reading and run, Brenda. Take this. I do not give good readings very often. Take this reading and run. There's gossip here in the past why somebody left. No doubt there's options this person has for commitment, but they're looking for long-term family commitment. The challenge here is family commitment. Is this person someone that is family oriented? And the big secret in the future is this Roger character, he's got a plan already. He's going to take a risk towards you. You know, what the heart wants. He's not above acting a fool for the woman he loves. He wants a fresh start with you, and he'll act a little crazy. It might be under a full moon. That's all I got to say. He don't care. You got Aries out here. Sorry, did I not call Aries out? Aries is out here. Pisces. Where did I? Oh yeah, Pisces, Aries. Taurus. He wants a fresh start. That's what he's had. And I do think in the future he's going to do something drastic to prove his love for you. I don't know if he's going to stand in your front yard with a boombox or what, but he is. It's a good surprise though. It's not bad. Moon. What is he hiding? Moon. Okay, let's talk about it, boss. I see him taking a risk coming towards the woman he wants for a fresh start. I don't see nothing bad at all. Nothing. I don't see anything wrong with this reading, unless you ain't the woman, but I find that hard to believe because your question was, what is he hiding? What is his intentions towards you? His intentions towards you, what he's hiding is I don't have nothing bad to say about Roger. Zero bad. I like Roger. I like him a lot. I like him. I think that this person's changed a whole hell of a lot. And I think King of Pentacles is a married dude, usually. Someone's very stable and very grounded, very traditional. Has routines and schedules. When you know this person's routine and schedules, you know them like the back of the hand. This is somebody that gets up every morning at the same time, goes to work. When they come home from work, they might stop at the little store on the way home, but on their way home, they get home every day at 5:03. This is their routine. This guy, you could set a clock by it. This is a very commitment-minded guy. Furthermore, I see reconciliation, a lot of lust in it, and a lot of private time. And this person's very private about it. They're private about their home life, and they're private about their work life. And whatever he's planning, that he's strategizing, it's forward movement from his heart, and he intends to be fair with you. He does, for the long haul. This person felt pain. They have regrets, no doubt. They see things differently now. They get a fresh new start, and they're seeing endless possibilities. This dude's putting his money where his mouth is. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. He's nine of I see a single dude that wants to become a family, and he very attracted to you, demonically so, very lustful. Whatever is between the two of you, I'm not saying that there's not damaged history between the two of you, or maybe it's baggage that the two of you carry, like previous hurts, whatever that is. It could be there's baggage here. I want to let you know he's healed that. He's over it. Whatever these betrayals were, whether you created them, you two share them together, or it's from previous people, he's over it. Now, he is a man at the end of the day, okay? He's going to see things the way he's going to see things. He is very highly lustfully attracted to you. Okay? Okay. Take that reading and run. I don't give them off. Brenda? Miss Brenda? I hope you want that reading. I hope you want that for old Roger. Otherwise, it's... Might have to get a domestic order, I guess. You're not happy about that. Never thought of it that way, but hopefully you're excited about that. All right, Sophie. All right, Diane Anderson. Good evening. Am I going to get a better job? Diane Anderson wants to know if oh, Diane, you made my whole head spin, girl. Oh. That was weird. All right, Diane. Diane, your energy is weird. Better job for Diane. Wow. Wow, Diane. No doubt that made my head spin. Who the hell are you? Diane, your energy is something else, okay? Oh, girl, you got so many haters. Oh, you chosen as hell. You got so many bitter haters that my head hit. Like, it spun me. I had to light Palo Santo. I said, oh shit, is this the witch from hell or what? No, you just chosen as hell. You got so many haters, Diane. Anderson, my God. Jealous of you like a big bee. Good God. All you've ever done is show up and give love to folks. Wow, this is an embarrassing amount of jealousy. The competition around you. And these are people that are snaking you and trying to show love to your face the whole time. And it's an embarrassing amount. Embarrassing amount of being judgmental and critical and constantly feeling this need to compete with you. Argue with you, criticize you, you name it, you name it. All right. As you wait for this, Diane, as you wait for this, please start celebrating right now. Start going ahead and doing your amen, hallelujah dance. Just it's because whatever this is you've already turned your back on last year, okay? Whatever this is, this competition, jealousy, bullying behavior, that people are doing this to you and you're not competing with them. You're not giving them an emotional reaction. If anything, you've showed these people love, and that's been challenging to do, challenging to close the door on these people as well. But I see you've turned your back and you're very expectant on what's to come. You can go ahead and start doing the praise dance. You have done a lot of work. You've put a lot of investment in yourself, and whatever this is, it's rushing towards you very quick. It's very appealing. You can go ahead and start dancing a jig, okay? Because in the future, answered prayer with the temperance, whatever this is, it heals. You're going to be so damn happy. This is a big deal for you. This is 4 major arcana. You made my head spin. In the future for you, the star, the temperance, the sun, the high priestess, keep it to yourself. Don't brag to folks. I wouldn't publish your success because this is, you about to blow up so damn big. Whatever, let's just say that whatever you prayed for, God's fitting to show up and show out for you. Like you was only asking for this, go ahead and start dancing a jig. And I do mean it. You're going to be dancing ways, maybe even speaking in tongues, girl. I don't even know, because I'm telling you, this answered prayer, this pouring out, this healing energy is about to make you so happy. But high priestess, I would keep it, not everything's for everybody is all I'm finna say about that. I think you can already feel this. If you can't, I don't know, are you slow or you just don't want to admit it, but you need to go ahead. Have you noticed that you've been feeling more upbeat, more energetic lately? Ever since you turned your back on whatever this is from the past? Looks like you had some real low vibing, soul sucking urchins in your past energy, and all you did was show up and try to give love. You turned your back. You've been very expectant on this. I don't know if you're doing praises or what, but whatever you're doing, shouting the Lord's name, it's running into you. Running in and running over. Yeah, right. My cup runneth over. I see it twice. My cup runneth over. Answered prayer, temperance. You got a lot of big pull from the heavens. That's all I can say. It's so intimidating. It made my head spin, and I thought maybe it was evil for a second. I was lighting Palo Santo, like, oh shit, who is this lady? No, you cool. You just, man, you've come from a lot of adversity and a lot of low vibing energy. That's all I can say. And I feel bad for you. I do. But you go ahead and start praising. You can go ahead and start telling the good Lord, thank you. Whatever this is an answered prayer. You do got big pull upstairs. It's going to heal everything. You fitting to be so happy. So happy. You have to be feeling this internally. It's got to be pulling on you that your day is coming soon, because I don't give far off readings at all. Aquarius, Sagittarius. Sun is here. I want to say that's Leo. And high priestess, I forget whose major arcana high priestess is, but it's a big deal. Whatever this is, whatever you prayed for is a lot bigger than what you anticipated for. A lot bigger. Yeah, whatever this better job, better opportunity is for you, I think it's going to be better than what you've ever anticipated. That's all I can say about that. And it's got to do with money. The challenge here is the 9 of Pentacles. All I can say is keep it to yourself. This money, this 9 of Pentacles challenge, it's good. This is so good. This is so good, girl. So good. But high priestess, I think you've got to be feeling this vibe that it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And you really should start saying thank you now. Anyway, when it does come, the challenge, it may be hard for you to keep it to yourself, because the challenge here is you want people to be happy for you. I don't see anybody in this past circle that would be. They're jealous and they're haters and they compare, they criticize and judge. Exactly, 5 of Swords. And these are people that you say you love. These backstabbers. They're nasty. Oh, they're nasty. Best gaslighters. Best narcissists. Oh, sociopath, psychopath. You name it. You name it. That was for Diane. All right, look, Kenya. It's your moment, you own it. Hello again. Is my current younger boss connected to my promotion? Oh, But can you want to know about the current younger boss? Is this person connected to her promotion? I would say yes. And whoever this person is trying to block it. Current energy. This person feels like you already make enough money. They're telling me they already feel like you make plenty money. Like you make enough money where you at. You get paid enough. And you going from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10, they ain't having it. They're trying to block it. But can you? Oh yeah, and this person, wow, Magician reverse. When I say they're trying to block this, they're manipulative as fuck. This person's highly manipulative. This is a gaslighter. This is someone that is going to turn everything good that you ever did into something bad. Look, Kenya, you got a problem. The current younger boss connected to the current younger boss feels like you already make enough money. Furthermore, more money than what you probably deserve, because they're fighting. They don't want you to go to the 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely not. And this person is highly manipulative. Magician reverse. That's bad. So bad, girl. Gaslighter, narcissism, sociopath, psychopath. They're going to use every tool that you have to your resource against you. It's someone that would withhold knowledge so that you cannot succeed. It's someone that would ensure you don't get the proper training, the proper knowledge, everything that you've ever done. They're going to turn it against you to make it look bad. Even though what you did was a plus, they're going to make it a negative. You got a problem. You got a serious problem. You need to pray, girl, because this person here, this temperance with this fucking you over 10 of swords, it's bad. If no one's told you to pray, you need to start. I don't know if you just need to straight up go to this person and say, hey, is there a reason you have a grudge with me? You know, do you and I have some unresolved beef? Is there what's good between us? Because they're telling me there's a grudge here that we need to heal. There is a grudge here. A grudge here. There's a grudge here. Does this person have a lisp or something? Some type of weird talk? Are they a Leo? I don't know. Or a Scorpio? All I can say is Tower, secret revealed about this little bit of money. You went from the 9 of Pentacles, right? You're at the 9, but when it comes to you getting the 10 of Pentacles, they're trying to block this offer. And I'm telling you, strength challenge, secret revealed, this person is trying to strong arm this offer. This discipline, I'm telling you, it's almost like I don't know if they're going to use a disciplinary on you to block the offer. Tower, where this is devastating to you, because I see this offer and this person is trying to strong arm it. It's a disciplinarian. This could be a disciplinary effort to hold you back. Oh, girl, you got a bad. This is fucking ow. This person does not like the amount of attention you get, the amount of love that you get. There's something here about your beauty, your health, and your wealth. And this is on divine timing. You already know it. So you already subconsciously have picked up when it comes to this offer that this person is holding you. I don't know if they're a Leo. There's a strong fire sign, Scorpio here. You already know. You already suspect it, that this is on divine timing. You've been smelling it humming off of this person. My fear for you is that they're trying to get you fired. And in the event that happens, 5 of Pentacles, it will affect your whole family. I'm telling you, this disciplinary business that this person has on your agenda, on your life, they want to wreck you. They don't like the amount of love, attention, your beauty. Everything about you irritates this person. And when it comes to this offer, they'll be down. Strength challenge. They have the authority to discipline you. And in the future, if you don't get this under control, I see Five of Pentacles is getting fired. It's the loss of a job. Ten of Cups reverse is it affects your family really, really, really bad. You got to get this under control. Yeah. Yeah, this person's gunning for you. You've got a target on your back. Listen, you know what? If I was you, what their advice is to you. Secret revealed. When it comes to the amount of love, and this person feels like you have a lot of ego. Based on the attention that you get from your attractiveness and the amount of the way people receive you, that you have a big ego. And they feel like it's only right to close out a cycle with you. And when it comes to you receiving an offer, they'll be damned. Now, this is on divine timing. You've had a target on your back with this person. And when the challenge of moving you forward, the back and forth communication, they have no intentions of moving you forward. If anything, they have an intent, their intentions is to shatter you and shatter your ego. Their intentions in the future is to job loss you. It's going to affect your family. Spirit is telling you right now to go ahead and plan to get out of here. Like, what are you going to do now that you have this information? Because I'm telling you, in the future, you can definitely prepare for job loss. It will affect your family. You have this information now to go ahead and prepare. Because I'm telling you, 8 of Wands with the 2 of Wands is the 10 of Wands. This person, you've got a target on your back, and I don't see it. I don't see it improving. I see it getting worse, where you're losing your job, and this person has a hard on for you bad, and they intend to make you suffer. They'll be damned. They don't laugh. This person, and they feel right in convicting you. Justice with the world. They feel like they're doing the right thing by knocking you off your high horse. They feel like your ego's too big, like you too big for the room. When you walk in, you suck all the oxygen out of the room. They ain't having that. And they feel like they're entitled to shut you down. That they are within their governing rights to do so. When it comes to you getting this offer, they'll be damned. And you know this. Listen, High Priestess with the Wheel of Fortune, you knew this was a matter of time. This person was going to gun for you. You knew they were gunning for you. You knew you had a target on your back. I'm telling you, if you don't, I would go ahead and start looking for another job. Start looking for other offers, because this person isn't going to stop there. They want you gone. They don't care if it hurts your family. They don't care how many kids you have. They don't give a shit how it affects you. So I'd go ahead and start looking. What are you fit to do with this information that you've been given? Look, Kenya. Honey, sometimes it's okay to say, you know what, you got that. You got that. Because even that's not you bowing. It's not you bowing out. It's you seeing the writing on the wall. That this person unfortunately has more authority than you, and if you don't take care of the situation now, they're going to take care of it for you, and in the future, that's where this is leading. Don't be caught off guard and lose your job and you ass out. Go ahead and start leveling up on this bitch. Since they think you the shit, you must be the shit for this person to be that threatened of you. So go ahead and prove them right and get the fuck up out of there and get a better job. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Tweety. Tweet. Thank you for the well wishes. I'm having an okay weekend. You know, I'm with the karmic from hell. For those of you that don't know, I don't want y'all to think I'm better than anybody. I do live with the karmic from hell. I'm trying to get out of here. So we all got our troubles. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm a divine feminine and I don't have no worries and my life is perfect. I've been trying to get out of this situation for a long time. But I got a lot of money wrapped up in my situation. It is what it is. Not that money's everything. It's just to even get out of this situation, it's going to cost a lot. It is what it is. And I've got children. You know, I've got to think of my animals. I got 3 cats, 2 dogs, and a daughter. But, don't worry. It's coming. I'm getting ready to bolt. But I'm far from perfect, so I don't want you all to think I'm ever placing judgment. When I read these cards, I just have to read the spread. And nobody's harder on me than my team. My team real hard on me. So if you think they hard on you, they real hard on me. Martin Spring, everything I said was true. Martin, I don't even remember your reading. I really don't. I have no clue even when I go back and rewatch it, I'll remember, but most readers will tell you that when they gather their cards, it's gone. Whatever they just said is just gone. They'll tell you that. It's just I don't remember. Okay. Amanda Lemur. Thank y'all for the love. I see y'all's hearts. Thank you. You a new subscriber? Thank you for subscribing. Thank y'all for the donations as well. And Thelma thanks you as well. I do split my donations with Miss Thelma. So I ask that you please respect my moderator, okay? Most of you do. I ain't got no problems with y'all. Most of you are extremely respectful, and I do appreciate it. New subscriber, I'm pregnant, and my husband betrayed me. Oh, girl. And left you for the third party. I'm sorry. He has zero remorse, zero regrets for everything he did to me and the baby. Well, why? His name is funny, girl. You cannot expect me to say his name out loud and not my country ass saying his name out loud. I'm gonna call him why. As in why you, why him, why this situation. Okay. His name is Y. I'll call him YK because you gave his whole government out. Y. His name is Y. Will Y regret it and get his karma? Do you want him back, Amanda Lemare? Lamare? Lemare? Amanda Lemare? Do you want this guy back? Because you're saying, will he regret it? Will he get his karma? But I've got to imagine that a part of you is hurt and that a part of you wants your husband back. Are you willing to do that, Amanda Lemare? You do want him back? Is that a yes answer? You're not sure. Okay. Well, I don't blame you. How far along pregnant are you? If you don't mind me asking. I'm kind of leery to ask. I tell you what, you're so hurt. I imagine, sweetie. I imagine. I'm asking you just for my own knowledge. How far along pregnant are you? And then delete it because I don't want it left up for everybody. Okay. Go ahead and delete that down. Go ahead and delete that down. I don't want everybody seeing that. I don't want it left up for the public. And believe me, I have my reasons. Just delete it. But I saw what you said. Well, how old are you, Amanda? I know you're hurt. You're just not sure how you feel. Yeah, go ahead and delete that down. All right. Damn, girl. Especially you married to that guy. Wow. 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 You're 2193. Oh, okay. You're born in 93, I see. So, all right. You're what, 33 years old? You're like 33 or 32. Brenda, I just read for you about Roger, girl. Why are you behind? Brenda, I just did a whole reading for you about Roger. And I told you to take that reading and run. And you done clicked off and done missed it. Brenda, back up on it. I'm already reading for Amanda. I done read for you, Brenda Vaughn. You better give me my flowers and get up out of here. I never give good readings, and you got a good one, so go on, girl. All right. Let me go back and reread what you said, just so I grasp it in my head. The red thread. The red thread, I do like your handle. I haven't read your question yet, but I do. Diana Anderson, I read for you. You're welcome. What's your name? Gabriel Reynolds. Yeah, I can read you, girl. Just post your question. I do like your handle, the red thread. I'm not gonna read what you posted yet. I gotta read for this girl. I go in order. Hey, Helga. Diligence. Okay, I like your handle too. That's awesome. Sun Seals. I see y'all. I can't read right now. Let me get this other little girl. Brenda already read for you. You better go back. Lucy. I see you. Anisha. Vivi. Vivi, I don't know what you're doing. Hey, baby, Maddie, I see you. I know you're waiting. Hold on. All right, Amanda, you're pregnant and a husband betrayed you for the third party, left you for this third party, and has 0 fucks given about it. You want to know if he's going to get the karma? Will he regret it? Will he get his karma? All right, then. Spirit, you hear what this is going on with this Amanda Lemaire. She's married. Yeah, this is terrible. The Tower with the baby. So pages in tarot are children. This is a shock. I mean, this is when the rug gets ripped out from underneath you. This is a shock. A shock on a lot of levels. A shock for me. Oh, Spirit's got a lot to say about this. I can barely shuffle without the cards flipping everywhere. I'm going to have to walk across the screen. This is stupid. I can barely shuffle. They got a lot to say because I felt it in my heart. I don't even know you, but I felt it in my own heart space. Hold on. I might be able to get that foot. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Is that the only one that fell? Somebody's lighting off fireworks. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but yeah. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, I see what the hell happened. Oh, Spirit's got, they got their own opinion on how this is going to roll. Shit's going to roll downhill, right? I mean, shit rolls downhill. Shit rolls downhill. Anyway, this guy, your husband that you married to, Hierophant, okay. Oh, baby daddy. The issue with him is he is full of himself. Now, no doubt he's attractive. I mean, let's give him credit where credit's due. I do think he is attractive. King of Wands, and he's, not only is he attractive, he seems to have a good head on his shoulders in the recent past. I mean, hell, you chose him, right? He chose you, you chose him. The challenge here is he's got a wandering eye for the ladies. He's always had a wandering eye for the ladies. I don't know if you ever knew that or not, but you had to know that about this guy. Whether he was looking at porn or whatever he was doing, he's very forthright with his wandering eye. He's had a wandering eye for the ladies. Keeping his attention on a lustful energy is hard because he's got a wandering eye for women. And I think he's very vocal. It's not hard to see. This is the guy that is married or in a relationship. I'm 40 some years old, so let me tell you about men. It makes women extremely uncomfortable to meet a married couple and their husband is giving you choosing signals, making eye contact with you way too damn long. He's engaging in conversation with you that is it's just inappropriate to it. When I meet a married couple as a female, I will always lock eyes with the wife. I will include her husband. You'll see my eyes. If I'm talking, I will include, my eyes will dart to him for briefly, but I always come back to the female, even when I meet somebody for the first time. It's just manners. I don't want to send the wrong signal. This guy's always had a wandering eye. I don't know if you've known that about him or not, but he has. Fresh new start with the third party. How many third parties? Here's the deal. Fresh new start with the third party. The issue that I'm seeing with him, he's all excited off of lust. Anybody, any reader in their right mind tell you the Ace of Wands is male phallic. This is so exciting. And these two are having a good time in a lustful season right now. That's it. We in the hotter months, shorts get shorter, girls start wearing summer dresses and shit. Things pop up. So we're all lustful. And no doubt he likes to look, because he changes his mind frequently like he changes his drawers. And they're telling me he's a king of wands, and he makes his mind up about these women based off of what he's attracted to. Knight of Wands. He has the penis of a toddler. I'm telling, and that's what he does. So now that he's off the leash of marriage, I'm letting you know this, because I said, damn, third party, look at all these girls. There's more than just that one. So the fresh start is between more than just this other girl. The challenge of 3 different women. I don't know if you know that or not. It's all on how you look at this, because there's more than just the one. He's out here chasing that thing. I'm trying to tell you, he's getting a nut. It's not just this girl. They're telling me straight up he's a damn fool. He is a dog that just got let off the leash. Now, no matter what I say to you, he is in debt to you. 10 of Pentacles reverse, he is in debt to you due to the marriage that you two have. Hierophant upright is marriage, commitment, higher institution. He is in debt to you. 10 of Pentacles reverse. There's debts to pay. Alimony, child support. He can go out here and chase his loins, and that's fine. He can go out here and chase other tail, and he's very excited about doing that. And trust, you think that this is a very... Here's what I want you to understand, Amanda Lemaire. You think that this is a very intimate thing with him and this girl. And you could say, true time, you are so wrong. They done posted pictures up together. I don't give a damn what they've done. I'm telling you right now, he's had a wandering eye with you. Now that he's off the leash, oh girl, this fresh start, he's chasing all kinds of tail. All kinds of tail. He's going after anything that moves and will sit still long enough. Anything that moves and will stand still long enough, that's what he's doing. This is not about him and some girl. She could be his hold me down. But I'm trying to tell you, it's not about him and her. It's about him chasing tail. And all I can say is this marriage commitment has strings attached to it, which is financial commitment. And in the future, all Spirit has to say about it and this individual is that he will be juggling money in the future. He's got a hell of a lot on his plate in the future, especially when his baby arrives. And there's lots of gossip about it when this baby arrives. And 9 of Wands reverse, he can't handle it. He can't. He ain't strong enough for it. His money is really going to suffer in the future. He's going to juggle priorities, women, finances, terrible. And the gossip that is around this third party BS, he cannot deny. He can't fight it. He's not strong enough to fight it. Furthermore, the weight of this marriage and the financial commitment, he's going to have to work 2 jobs. 2 of Pentacles. The way he the juggling money. This is juggling time, energy, effort, and resources. He's got so much on it. This is 2 jobs. There's a lot of gossip here and him being worn down. So check in with me in about a year from now and tell me what he looks like. Because I guarantee he's going to look 10 years older. 10 of Pentacles reverse. He's going to look 10 years older. So he can go out here and chase all this tail. But they're telling me it's not as serious as this commitment. He ran off. You're telling me, yeah, I see it. He ran off with the third party. You see the 3 ladies? I ran off. Yeah, but it's not this girl. He's chasing anything that moves and will sit still long enough. Hangman. Anything that'll hang out long enough for him. Okay. I don't know if he's at Aries. There's a hell of a lot of fire energy here. Taurus is here. A lot of fire, honey. A lot. Aries, Sag, Leo is in this thing. Heavy. Heavy. The full Aries. You got a lot of Aries, Sag, Leo up in this thing. But you've got Taurus here trumping this. This commitment, this higher level of commitment that's on paper, he's obligated to. That's called alimony, child support. And I see him working 2 jobs. And the gossip, it's too hard for him. This is too hard for him. So I don't know. But I see him doing the bare minimal. When it requires him, he's going to juggle money so bad. When it comes to this baby having its first steps, the milestones that a baby has, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the milestones that a baby would have, he's not going to be around for. It's going to be too much pressure for him. It's too hard for him. Well, it's going to be too hard for him because he has to work 2 damn jobs. First of all, first and foremost, he's got to work 2 jobs to keep up with this payment. He's going to miss a lot of milestones for this child. This is going to wear him down physically. Check in with me in a year from now and tell me what he looks like. I guarantee you, pretty boy here that all the ladies just love. He's got his picks and chooses of all the pretty girls that he's been out here chasing because they all see him as smart and fine. Tell me what he looks like in 10 years. Yeah, 9 of Wands reversed with the Page of Wands up. He's going to look hard. He's going to look rode hard and put away wet. Page of Wands upright, 9 of Wands reverse. He's going to look rode hard and put away wet. All that burden, working 2 jobs, juggling all these women, juggling all his resources. He doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of in the future. If you want to know his karma, he looks rode hard and put away wet. And so do these girls that he's, these girls that he keeps in rotation in the future. He also will start dating girls with more tattoos and more weight on them. And he is, this is the devil that he dances with. It's got something to do with porn. It is, sweetheart, it is. Let's just call the spade a spade. I've got a real serious hunch. I'm talking about a Leo, Sag, Aries. It's too prominent in your reading. Capricorn's here, but there's something very demonic with the temptation of lustful women, porn industry. It's written all over your reading. He's got the devil that he's dancing with. The temptation when it comes to women is just too severe for him. I don't want you, what I'm trying to say is I don't want you to take it personal. I don't want you to think, oh my God, this man left me for this woman, this one woman. He didn't. He didn't. He's got some type of sex demon. He seriously, he's got a wandering eye. She's nothing special. She's just for this month or this week. Believe me, he's doing, even if she's his main thing, he's seeing other women besides her. This guy has a lust demon on him. Amanda, do not think this new girl is anything special. She isn't. All right, Maddie, your turn. You still with me, Maddie? And then I'm out of here. I'm going to do Maddie and roll. Will I be approved for a business loan this month, or will my project generate the additional income? The only reason I'm leaving after Maddie is I've been in here 2 hours, and I was in here 2 hours before I could do the reading. I've been in here 4 hours before they even want to talk, y'all. So stop being disappointing, and they might not take me 2 hours to get on here. All right, Maddie, will I be approved for the business loan this month, or will my project generate additional income? Well, okay, stop it. Will Maddie be approved for the business loan this month? I mean, I guess this is good news, girl. It depends on how you look at it to me, sure. Because they locking your ass in, and Spirit's not so sure of the rate that you're getting. They're locking you into this shit, and they're not real. You're locked into this rate. They're not real happy. Spirit team's not real happy with the rate you're getting. And they're not. You're locked in. And the challenge is that you accept it. And this is, listen, you got the devil with the star and the magician, girl. With the 44 on it. Ay, girl. You're smart. All I can say is, listen, you're smart. You're smarter than me, all right? I'm just gonna read the board, and I'm gonna keep my opinions out of it. Let me just read this damn board. Look, the recent past. It looks like that you're locked into something. I don't know what you're locked into. You're locked into something, some kind of rate, and I see you sitting on it for a bit. But that changes. There's something about the relationship of being locked into something that changes. And you're not real happy with the current circumstances. You're looking for wish fulfillment. You're worried about that at the moment. And you're telling me I've got regrets. So the regrets that you have, especially maybe with the market, you're looking for the best deal. I'm worried about it. I don't know what these regrets, just don't want to regret it, but there's so much temptation here. The issue that I don't like with your reading, is that people are trying to manipulate you, magician with the star. It's almost like the fear of missing out. Like, this is the best deal you're ever going to get. Take it. Don't you want it? Don't you want it? This is everything. And I see you being worried to take it. Like, damn, I don't want to miss out on something good, but fuck, I don't know. Like, is this just temptation? Is this an answered prayer, or is this somebody trying to get a lick on me? All I can tell you is, regarding the question that you asked me, I see the loan in itself bringing a lot of success. But there's an undercurrent to the loan. That's all I can say. When it comes to this, the first part of the question you asked me, proof for the business loan. The first part of the question, all I can say is there's an undercurrent to this loan. Do I see you getting more money? Yes. More public success? Yes. A victory? Yes, I do. I cannot take that from you. Yes, 100% yes. But there's the warning. The moon. I don't know if this is a loan that's on an arm, like a balloon, where you're locked in at a rate, because I see a lot of locked in at a rate where you don't want to miss out on this. This is a dream come true. There's a lot of success, but there's an undercurrent to it where something's just hidden, and you can smell it. You can smell it in the fine print of this. Use your discernment here. And look at the review. There's something here about looking at the gossip or the reviews. And in the future, I don't want you to be one of these people that is bitter and nasty. Tell them, it's like, yeah, you had all this success. Did you not get what we promised you? I locked you into a rate for a while. How can you say you ain't happy? Yeah, but I didn't know it would be all this mental anguish. Well, you were tempted into something that the star with the magician. You were tempted, and someone here was very good at making you think this was an answered prayer. And did you not get all this public success? Did you or did you not? But there is something here mischievous about it that's an illusion. And you sniffing it. You're sniffing it. All I can say is, in the future, I see you you're going to have some type of backstory on this where you're a little bit bitter about it. I don't know if it's a balloon arm. I don't know what type of loan you're telling me it's a business loan. I get it. But I don't know what type of sleight of the hand they're trying to do. And furthermore, is it a sleight of the hand? Or are they being extremely upfront with you? Listen, we're willing to lock you in at this 4%. 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to lock you in. You're locked in at this rate for a while, Hermit. But all of a sudden, it all changes on that 4. But you've been content there for a while. This was wish fulfillment on that 4%. I don't know if it jumps to 9, 95, shit. The devil is in the details of this. It's tempting because it looks like an answered prayer and it doesn't. I mean, it just depends on how you look at it. I mean, you manifested this in, yes, but there is an ugly side to it. The devil is in the details. Yes, you're getting all this yes, a victory. Yes. Yes, 110% yes. But be prepared, whatever this is. If this is a balloon payment, moon card, you know that after so many moons that this is going to happen. So don't be naive. You need to prepare. You looked at the contract, right? You saw the details. You're holding that deed in hand, or whatever this contract is. You have it. You know when the clock strikes 12, Cinderella, that carriage is going to turn back into a pumpkin. You're aware. So there's no reason in the future for you to be bitter or about this. There's something about it, the details of it, as to what you have to do in the future that you're not happy. There's a downside to the loan. That's all I can say. However, let me be clear. Yes. Success in the future. Yes, absolutely. This is the help you needed. I see you needing help, and I see this as a wish granted. I see you under a lot of mental stress and telling me I don't want to regret this. Is it just temptation, or is this an answered prayer that you manifested in? All I can tell you is, yes, I see success in the future. But this moon card, there is something not on the up and up about it. You know it, and I don't even think it's hidden. I'm not for sure if it's hidden or not. To me, it feels like a balloon payment. Like, you know the details of the loan. I know I'm repeating myself, but just so you get it, you know at some point in this loan what is going to happen, that they will take action. You do have the possibility of getting bitter, resting bitch face about this in the future. I just want you to be prepared. So I think the loan is the way to go. I think you need the help, and I think it's going to bring you immediate satisfaction right now. All this discomfort that you are worried about, I think it will bring you immediate satisfaction. I think you will be locked in on the rate for a while. I do. Just seems like something at the end of the loan is an issue. Yeah. If you're confused about anything, you need to get clarity. Okay? Two of Swords is I'm confused. What is it that I don't see? You need to get clarity. Well, and there could be a delay on it in the recent past as well. But what I'm saying is something you don't see. Somebody's trying to snake you out of this investment. And that's what that's my fear. Is that there's a snake energy on this investment. So what is it about the loan that capitalizes after so long? Because there's something here that you're blind to, Two of Swords, or someone here is snaking you on this investment. I don't know if it's something where the terms change after, I don't know, 7 years. You got 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. You are being snaked somehow, some way, but you cannot tell me that you don't know when you sign a contract. It's in black and white. I don't know if you just don't know how to read it properly. You're not reading the fine print. A King of Pentacles reverse, you stand to lose out on money. This is extremely materialistic. This is taking candy from a baby. It's waiting on something. So they're going to wait on the fruit on the vine. If you really had a garden, they're going to wait the 7 years for the fruit on the vine to really ripen, really mature, really come into season. And that's when they steal it from you. And they're going to take way more than their share. And I don't know if this is just what you don't know, what you don't see, is that when this thing really ripens and it comes into fruition, that's when they come in for the harvest. They're going to take the best part. It's like, well, we don't understand. I planted that tree 5 years ago. The last 2 years, it just now started to bloom and it just now started to bud. And it's like, no. Here, we're here to chop all that. That's mine. That's my harvest. Extremely materialistic, this isn't fair. This is someone stealing from you. But I do, like I said, I feel like there's a term on it where 7 of Pentacles, this person isn't going to steal from you for a while. There's a delay on them capitalizing on this steal. There's a big delay. It's like, yeah, you can sign now. The delay is them capitalizing later. But when they do, damn, that rate jumps. I don't know what it is, but something here where they seize the moment and the opportunity. That's all I can say. They seize all the assets. There is very slippery slope, and I see it here. You see that slippery slope? All your assets, you see that slippery slope? All I can say is, Maddie, when you slip, they grip, baby. And they're taking it all. And both sides of my face just lit up when I said that. Like I got smacked on both sides of my face. Say it again. Very materialistic. This is somebody with an extremely large ego. They're not even, they gonna eat they're not gonna leave no crumbs. They left 0 crumbs. They plan on eating that plate up. They're gonna leave 0 crumbs. That's all I can say. But it looks like you got a couple years out of it. All I can say is I would refinance. Take it and get the best years out of it. It looks like you need to refinance within a few years. If I was to, there's success. Refinance though. Take it for now and get what you can get and just know what's to come. After, if you let this thing mature, all I can say is they plan on taking way more than their share. 70%, 77%, they plan on taking a lot. This is not fair, and it's damn sure, it doesn't even feel legal. Hierophant reverse is not a very good commitment, probably illegal. What is this, a loan shark? I don't know. Girl, Hierophant reverse, it's bad counsel. If someone was to tell you, how do you feel about this loan? How do you feel about this bank? It's bad banking. It's bad counsel. It's a loan shark mentality where you go, I feel like it's a balloon. It gives me the vibe of a balloon payment on an arm. It's like when you sell dope. I'm going to give you the dope on an arm, but at an interest rate. Nothing's free. And I did a mortgage loan once on an arm, 3%. So when I went into the loan, it was a 3%, but at 3 years, that loan goes up. Whatever the loan was. If you don't refinance within 3 years, you're going to pay the arm. That's why they gave you the 3%. You understand? I did that a long time ago in my early 20s, but the idea is that you refinance within 3 years so you ain't got to pay the arm. And that's what the guy tells you up front. When I signed that document, he said if you refinance within 3 years, you can get out of the balloon payment. But if you don't, that balloon comes due and there's a date written. And this is what is owed. It was like $19,000. If you don't refinance before this date, you owe this money. They want their money on that date. If not, they're going to put a lien on your property. Good thing for me, the marriage didn't even last 3 years. Womp womp. Psh, boom, boom. Oh shit! I cracked myself up. Make me laugh. I'm done there, Maddie. That's it. That's why I'm saying, yeah, you could be successful on it. I don't want to tell you no. I'm just telling you, you better get out. It's kind of like, man, get in and get the fuck out. Get in where you fit in, sign it, date it, and then get out. Reap the fruit on it, and don't give these motherfuckers a chance to eat on your salary, because when they do, they gonna take it all. They're coming to collect. Bad. Real bad. How bad? Real bad. They're gonna tax and tax again and again and again and again. Anyway, listen, I really love this deck. For those of you that are still watching, how many are still here? 13 of y'all. Poppy Palin Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I absolutely love this deck, even though I've never used it with any of you all. This is why. This is what the deck looks like. It looks like this. This is like one of the inside of the cards. I love this deck. Poppy Palin passed. This is the outside of the deck. Poppy Palin made this deck. She passed, and it's very difficult. The only thing I could find in this deck is these big, huge cards. I cannot shuffle these cards. I need a regular, standard playing deck like this, like a deck of cards. I need this size. If any of you, I'm not asking you to buy it for me, but what I'm saying is, If you could just like send me the link, like, hey, I found the deck, even if it's on eBay. I just want this deck in this size card, standard deck, where I can do it with my hands. This is my favorite deck. God, the imagery on on this deck is amazing. I would love to use this deck in the readings. I would love it, love it, love it. Look at the 8 of coins. Look how descriptive that is. Isn't that beautiful? Poppy Palin did beautiful work, and then when she died, they don't do it anymore. But the imagery on this is just amazing. There's the 5 of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful imagery. Beautiful. Here's the 8 of Cups. I just absolutely love this, but I can't find it. So I'm not asking for a handout. Just asking for you guys to send me a link if you can find it, even if it's on eBay or something, or you can find a website and turn me on to it. I'm out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the love. Thelma thanks you as well. Thank you for being kind and respectful. I wish everybody well. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's another day. Take care.